the betting, the not so much anymore is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.
On to the place accumulator race number 2. You need to get on by 12:45, and this is a 1600-meter race, a maiden juvenile plate for fillies. Before we touch on the field, let's get straight into that package.
Quickly got towards the leader, Sweeter Than Honey in between horses also goes okay. Next best towards the outside is Hurricane Flight as they now clear the final 250 in the middle of the course. Nautical Landing, Hurricane Flight, but up the inside Izzy Bulo and Sweeter Than Honey. They lock horns. Sweeter Than Honey grabbing the advantage into the latter stages, and Sweeter Than Honey ran away from Izzy Bulo. Third went to Nautical Landing, then came Hurricane Flight in fourth.
Forward Motion just came out of a feature and ran a very good race, had the 2 runs. She's a lovely filly. She's going to make her presence felt over this trip. I think Izzy Bulo looks a hard horse to beat as well, so that's what we've got to take on, just having glanced at them, but she's more than competitive. She's a very smart filly, this.
Safe and Sound, the second to last start was a very good run. Obviously a filly that's looking for a bit of a trip. I thought she got caught too handy in her last run and had to hold position very early in the race, which tied her off. And I think ridden a little bit more conservatively, she definitely got a first 3 chance.
Well, first 3 chance from Duncan now. Smart filly from Paul Lafferty, just making it a bit tougher to try and get through that place accumulator, because I like 2 horses here for the PA, Sheldon. Number 2, Isibulu, and horse number 9, Ruby Claire. For me, Ruby Claire is the unknown in the race, you know, coming from Cape Town, and we often mention it in different shows that, you know, Cape Town, Gauteng form in the maiden ranks, often superior to the strength of our form lines here in KZN, but I'm expecting 9, if she's ready, having a first run here in the province, and of course being rested for just over 2 months to become. I'll watch the betting on her. Numbers 2 and 9 for me in the place accumulator, but a lot of respect for numbers 5 and 6.
Yes, looking at race number 2 over the 1600-meter trip. Number 2, Izzy Bulo. I like the fact they're bringing this individual back to 1600. Last time they jumped from the 12 to the 1800. Moved up a winner till the last 200 meters. So I think the shorter trip will definitely suit number 2, Izzy Bulo, and Richard Turi from that number 2 draw. Everything will work out. Number 1, Laugh Till I Cry. There was money and talk first time out, so ignore that. And then the Debonair Stakes, number 6, Forward Motion, ran a fair 5.2 lengths behind Whistle the Tune, and I'm in full agreement there, number 6, with Paul Lafferty. Forward Motion is going to run an absolute cracker. So race number 2 over 1600 meters, competitive looking affair. I'm going to be in the camp of number 6, Forward Motion, but as Dee said, keep a close eye on number 9, Ruby Claire.
It's Donovan Everett from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Intrabet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.